Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the random rolls for the Hawkmoon are finally available in Destiny 2. Today we're going to be doing an in-depth guide on everything that you need to know about getting your hands on the randomly rolled Hawkmoon. I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible for anyone at home watching this video. So, make sure to subscribe if you're new, like the video if you like it, and with all the sellout stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first things first, if you don't already have your hand on the Hawkmoon, click the link that you see on screen at the top right now, and get your hand on the Hawkmoon by doing the first actual mission. Once you already have the Hawkmoon, you're good to go. So the first thing you want to do is go to the Tangled Shore and get the Bird of Prey quest from Crow. This quest is actually going to be for Crow's exotic ship, and if you want to progress this quest, it's completed by finding feathers within the Hawkmoon mission, which is called Harbinger. Now if you want to do Harbinger, go on over to the Trossland and the EDZ and go to this specific fireplace. You'll be able to start the Harbinger mission from there, so after you start it, go ahead and follow the exact same path that I take. Whenever you're at the portion where you kill the hobgoblin on the right, stray to the right of that hobgoblin over to the branch that you see here, and jump onto the bottom of the dam. Once you're here, climb your way all the way up to the top and jump into this hatch, and then you have officially started the mission. After this is done, you're going to be tasked with killing 3 emissaries of Savathûn. The first one is actually out the door to your right. Once you're here, you're going to be in the central room hallway, so go ahead and kill the ads and damage the emissary until it teleports away. Whenever it does this, go back into the door from which you came and go to the left path, which was previously blocked, and it will now be open. This is where the first emissary will be for you to kill it. After this, follow the path that I take into the central hallway room, and the next emissary will be out to the right of where you exit from. Once getting him low enough, he will teleport into the room to the left, so then go inside, take him out, and then make your way back to the central room once again. Go to the left when exiting the room this time, and go all the way to the end of the central room hallway. This is where you will find the last emissary. Once getting them low enough, they will teleport. Go ahead and 180 your way back through the central hallway room, and you'll find a blight for you to break at the top left, and this will lead you to the last emissary for you to kill. After this, go ahead and drop back down to the central room and break the blight that's in the door next to the hawk and enemy to progress. This will lead you to the first quote-unquote boss room that's honestly pretty simple. Champions are going to be spawning in here, so make sure that you have an unstop mod, and for me, I ended up using an unstop hand cannon. After completing this room, grab the chest, get your feathers, and jump up to the door at the top of the room. Go through the portal, and this will lead you to the first Hawkmoon jumping puzzle. I'll be quiet for this part, and you can just follow the jumps as I do them. Once making it to this area, kill all the enemies and you'll be then in the boss arena. This consists of damaging the boss until it spawns adds, then killing those adds, and then damaging the boss again until it's dead. It's an extremely simple fight, and at the end of it, you'll be given more feathers and 2 randomly rolled Hawkmoons. Now here's a few things to keep in mind whenever it comes to this mission. The first thing is that unstopped champions will be present and only unstopped champions, so make sure that you have at least one person in your fire team with an unstopped mod, but I kind of recommend all of you have it. The other thing that you want to keep in mind is that there's going to be a lot of shields. Make sure that you have a vast array of elements across all of your teammates whenever it comes to Solar, Void, and Arc, as these shields are definitely a pain to get rid of if you don't have the right element for it. The next thing that you should know is that there's going to be 2 Hawkmoons per character per week, meaning that you can farm out 6 Hawkmoons per week, and you're gonna have to switch each character every time you do them. The other thing that you should know is that you get 2 chest opens per character per week, so every single time that you kill the boss and open the chest, whenever you're in that room with the first unstopped champions and open the chest, you'll be able to get new feathers per character. And lastly, you're only gonna have one-time feather pickups in the mission per week, meaning that it doesn't matter what character you play on, you're not gonna be able to pick up even more feathers. That's pretty much everything that you need to know about this mission, and whenever it comes to actually getting your hands on these Hawkmoons, getting all the way to the end. If you guys are curious as to what roles can come on Hawkmoon, we can go and take a look at this graph right here, and it shows that we have stuff like Opening Shot, Rangefinder, Moving Target, Killing Wind, Snapshot, Eye of the Storm, Hipfire, Quick Draw, and Surplus. In my opinion, I would say the best possible role to get on Hawkmoon would be something like Rangefinder or Opening Shot. Any of the other perks aren't really all that good, and there's not really any good perks here for PvE. Maybe Surplus is pretty decent, but then again, I don't really care for the perk that much because it kind of keeps me from using my actual abilities, and I like using my abilities. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Of course, once you do get your Hawkmoons, your randomly rolled Hawkmoons, you'll also get the Catalyst, and this thing is going to be increasing your magazine size. It's also going to grant increased handling, reload speed, weapon range, and that's all going to be based on the amount of actual stacks that you get for shooting your enemies in the head. But guys, like I said, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful, was informative, and was also pretty quick comparatively to other guides out there. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.